Forgot to turn on. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn on my camera. Oh my word. I was like, I'm gonna hit go live, and I feel like I'm not ready, but I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it. And now I realize I don't have my, well, I do have my microphone. Testing. Okay, microphone is right, but my camera is not. So hold on. Oh my gosh. All right. Now I'm on the right camera, but it's not going to track me because I'm not ready. Honest to Pete, KJ, can you just one day get it together? Are you following me? No, you're not following me. Hold on. Okay, now it's following me. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Cindy. I didn't have anything set up. I had my ingredients mostly together, but then I'm like, wait a minute, something's wrong. Yeah, I don't have my camera hooked up. I didn't have, oh my word. Oh my word. All right. We're going to make some pumpkin stuff. Dude, I don't know. I'm having a craving for all things pumpkin. All of a sudden. All of a sudden. I'm needing me some pumpkin. And I'm excited to make some pumpkin ice cream. Do you guys like pumpkin ice cream? I do. I do. All right, I'm going to make a double batch. I'm going to make this up as I go. I already have my own ice cream base that I use, but I'm going to tweak it. Right now, as is, it's an S, but I think I'm going to fuel, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll make an S and a fuel pull, and we'll try them both and see how they are. How does that sound? Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, pumpkin bread. That sounds good. There's a THM pumpkin bread from, oh, I can see her name. She's got beautiful curls. Leslie Baker, maybe? That goes around the THM page that she makes every year, and it looks quite delightful. I hear it's wonderful. All right, let's make a fuel pull version. You know what I could do? I could just take that leftover pumpkin soup and freeze it and put it in my Ninja and have pumpkin chicken ice cream. That sounds good. You know what I need today? I need an apron because my outfit looks cute. So I need to keep it that way. Make sure my microphone is not hooked. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and wear an apron like a professional. If you're watching out there, say hello, say good morning, and tell me what you had for breakfast. Better be on plan. Just kidding. If it wasn't, tell me anyway. I won't judge you. I promise. All right. I'm going to do 2 cups. Let's see. I need more than 2 cups. I'm going to do, man, I want to make a fuel pull version and a not fuel pull version. But if I make them in the same container, then it's totally going to confuse the recipe. So I need to be thoughtful of my recipe writer, Miss Cindy Wetzel, and do this in 2 batches instead of tweaking 1 batch to be 2 fuels. This first one, let's make fuel pull ice cream first. 2 cups. How much does this hold? More than 2 cups, I think. Okay. Let's do 3 cups. You writing this down, Wetzel? Let's do 3 cups of nut milk. Let's do let's start with half a cup of pumpkin and see what happens from there. This is the fuel pull one, and it's going to make 2 Ninja pints. Okay. Let's start with that. Also, let's put in a half a cup of okra. Because if you can get okra in ice cream, then girl, do it. Let's get your veggies in. Half a cup of okra. I'm going to do a tablespoon of super sweet, and then I'm going to taste it because I don't want to over sweeten. Because I like my ice cream good, not so sweet that I can't stand it. All right, we're going to start with a tablespoon, and then we're going to taste it. It may be, we may want more. All right. I'm going to do a couple pinches of salt. Do any of you have Ninja Creamies? If you do not have a Ninja Creamy, you can still make this. But you would just want to freeze it into ice cube trays and then mix it up in your blender. Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. That's no fun. I'm going to start with, I may do more, but I'm going to start with half a teaspoon of cinnamon, an eighth of a teaspoon of ginger. You could totally use pumpkin pie spice, but I don't have any. So I'm going to use an eighth of a teaspoon of ginger. I don't have nutmeg either. So I'm going to do a couple pinches of cloves. Just a little, oh, it's not even open yet. Not even an eighth of a teaspoon. So just say a couple pinches of cloves. You don't want too much. A dunk. A 32nd because they're strong. And then maybe a couple pinches of nutmeg. We may need more than that. I don't know. But I don't have any nutmeg. Let's blend it, see what it tastes like, and then we'll decide if we need to tweak it. It's a beautiful color. Oh, I need MCT oil. I forgot MCT needs to go. Yeah, I think you could, Kelly, on the S one. The Cuisinart ones, I think you need more fat to make them churn. So stay tuned. And we'll make an S version when I'm done with the fuel pull version. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of MCT in there. You need more fat to churn your ice cream in a traditional ice cream maker. So you're going to want the S version. I have a whole list of Ninja Creamy recipes, so get yourself a creamy. They're wonderful. I can get you a link. I want to blend it enough so that our okra is not visible. All right, let's taste it. See if it needs to be tweaked. I think you could use brown swerve in this and it would be really good too. You'd want to probably double it. I can absolutely taste the okra. We need way more seasonings than that. How much cinnamon did I put in there? Half a teaspoon? Let's do another half a teaspoon, shall we? Yuck. It needs more, you know what it needs? It needs maple syrup. That's what it needs. It needs maple syrup. All right, another, oh boy. What did I put in for ginger? I did an eighth of a teaspoon. I'm going to do another eighth. So I guess it would be a quarter. No, another eighth. 2/8 is 1/4. Yes, a quarter. A quarter. And then I'm going to do a couple more bits of clove. So I'd say 4 pinches of clove. So an eighth of a teaspoon of clove total. Let's do another tablespoon of sweetener. And let's do some maple syrup. I'm going to say 2 tablespoons of an on-plan syrup. An on-plan sugar-free syrup. I think that's going to be a necessary addition. All right, now let's give it a taste. It's very okra-y. I can taste the okra big. Now, I make this with chocolate and never taste the okra. I can totally taste the okra in this. All right, I'm going to put another, Cindy's over there dying right now, another 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. She's going to have to do all this weird math to add all these bits and pieces together. That's why I pay her the big bucks, people. Cocoa. I don't know about caramel. That's better. All right. Whether this comes out good for ice cream or not, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll spin these up tomorrow. Look at that. It's just about exactly what I needed for 2 creamies. Look at that. We'll spin it up tomorrow and see. You could use maple extract instead of the maple syrup. You could totally do that. All right, let's go ahead and make an S version. This one without okra, because okra is kind of the creaminess to the Fuel Pull ice cream. And I really think you could leave the okra out and it would still make it fine. So, but is half the pint a serving? Yeah, I would say probably half a pint would be a good serving, Mallory. Although, with what I just put in there, you could eat the whole pint and it would still remain a Fuel Pull. All right, let's make an S version. First, we have to make some milk. I need some milk. I just made milk yesterday. You guys, I am almost out of joy. I need to get my butt on the internet and order some joy. I think this is going to be the last of my joy. That's not good. I suppose well, it is good. I've got my almond cow. I can make up. I got tons of almonds. I can make up almond milk with that. Let's see. This is going to be kind of weak, to be honest, because I don't have enough oat milk. Let me peek out here. Do I have any joy out here? I got the joy, 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 joy. Not in my pantry. No, I don't. I don't have any joy. I've lost it. Right, Cindy? I'll never be out of that kind of joy. All right. Oh my word, Mallory. That's too much for me. Have you met me? I am not going to carry water downstairs from a Berkey. Have you met me? That is too much effort, woman. I am not doing that. How many cups of milk did I use for the other one? I'm going to do 2 cups of milk for this one. Oh, I'm making a mess. 2 cups of milk. We'll start with that. And then I'm going to do half a cup of half and half. I did 3 cups with the first. Yes, you did. Hey, good point, Melissa. I do have some almond butter. I could use that. Let's do 2.5 cups of milk. 2.5 cups of milk and half a cup of half and half. Let's do coconut oil. No, that isn't the cover for that. Let's do coconut oil. Let's do 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Let's try it. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm totally winging this. I have no idea. All right, 2 tablespoons of super sweet. Pinches of salt, couple pinches of salt. Let's do 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. That's not the right measurement. This is. Let's do 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 2 heaping teaspoons of cinnamon. Couple shakes of cloves. So I'd say let's do 1/8 of a teaspoon of cloves and 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger. No, you're right. No, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger. There is no glycerin needed with the creamy. And the good thing about the creamy is if it firms up and you take it out of your freezer, like you spin it and you eat some, and then you put half of it back, it should stay smooth. But if it firms up again, you just respin it. You don't need the glycerin. Oof. All right, I'm going to do, this is another 1/2 cup. I may need to add more pumpkin. All right, 1/2 cup. And then let's do maple extract. Let's do maple extract with this one. Ooh, bourbon. Bourbon extract. Caramel would be good too, like I said. Let's see. Apricot, maple. Let's do a teaspoon of maple extract. All right, let's try it. We'll zing it up and taste it. See if we need to change it up at all. Doesn't need to be zung much. That's good. Okay. That's super good. I need another creamy jar. I didn't bring enough with me. Hold on. Ooh, I think I might have gone a little heavy on some ginger. She got some spice to her. I think I mismeasured. If you can only imagine that, me mismeasuring. Oh, I don't know, Cindy. I'll figure it out. I'll just there. That's just about right. I got a couple tablespoons left. Go above the max just a touch. Be all right. I will put a piece of tape on top of these and write FP and S on them. There. Oh, I've got 8 servings of ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll label it with painter's tape or Scotch tape. Or all right. Well, now I want to make a pumpkin latte and I'm all out of pumpkin. As the guy on Instagram says, I'm all out of pumpkin puree. You guys heard that guy? Add your pumpkin puree. Puree? Do you mean puree? Good thing I have another can. And I have some recipes coming up that I'm going to use pumpkin puree in. All right, let's make a yummy pumpkin latte, shall we? I got chocolate fudge coffee. That'll taste good with pumpkin flavors in it. Did I fill that up? I did. Get me a little double shot of espresso going. I'm going to have, oh shoot, I meant to put one of my burritos in the oven while I was doing this and I forgot. Oh well. I am not going to wash my blender out before I make my latte. Y'all are quiet this morning. It's a quiet group this morning and a small group. You need to share this video. If you're watching this video, please hit like, share, all that jazz so it gets out there. Oh, looks good. All right, let's get a cup under there and get a double shot going. All right, double shot going. I'm just gonna leave what's in there in there. I'm gonna put nothing, not that. I'm going to put some cinnamon. Let's see, what do you think? Hey, Jennifer. Let's put a quarter teaspoon, no, half a teaspoon, because that's what came out on my spoon, of cinnamon. Let's put a eighth of a shake of cloves. Just a pinch, just a pinch. You don't need a lot of cloves, and you don't need a lot of ginger. So just a little shake of ginger. Pumpkin pie spice, use half a teaspoon. Make it easier on yourself. All right, I'm going to put a teaspoon, not quite a capful, teaspoon of MCT. I'm so sad that this I like my new MCT. I have it upstairs and it's good, but I'm just sad that THM doesn't make it anymore. All right. I'm going to use brown swerve in this. My double shot. Should I make this iced? Yes, you absolutely can. No, Bonnie, you don't have to change a thing. Any smoothie in the THM cookbook, make it as is and put it in your creamy. Any flavor, and you have Amazeballs ice cream. I've made a ton of smoothies into ice cream, and it is absolutely delightful. Well, I just spilled that everywhere. That is the weakest nut milk on the planet. I'm going to put a couple good tablespoons of half and half, which if you're using half and half instead of heavy cream, it's only 3 grams of fat and 2 tablespoons. That's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what? I'm going to put some spice in here too. I'm going to put a little shake of cloves. I don't know if you're supposed to put spice in here when you froth it and make a flavored froth. I've never tried it, but we're about to find out if it works or if it wrecks my expensive machine. I'm going to put quarter teaspoon of cinnamon and a little maple extract. Ooh, yum. All right, let's try it. See what it does. It should work. I mean, why wouldn't it? It'll be fine. People are screaming right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. It'll be fine. It should be fine. It's just blowing air. There's no reason it shouldn't be fine. All right. I've got a double shot. My seasonings. Did I put cream in there already? I did. I think I need a quarter cup of almond milk too. It's a very small amount because all that's there. Whoa. I almost put that in there without the cover. That would have been. This flowy shirt's getting on my nerves. Oh man, I just got pumpkin puree all over my floor. Y'all are quiet this morning. You're just mesmerized. Sarah, you're just mesmerized by the ice cream. Can't think of anything to say because you're just... All right, well, I'll go ahead and tell you what's coming up. Coming up very soon. Okay, Tuesday night, we're making no-bake pumpkin cheesecake. If you're part of my group coaching, you get to come for free. If you're not, hey, Felicia, if you're not, sure, I could have used a stick blender, but my blender was already dirty. But yes, I absolutely could use a stick blender. I don't remember. Oh, did I not put pumpkin in there? Oh, my word. I didn't put pumpkin in there. Now my blender is all full of... Oh my word, now I'm going to have to use my stick blender because my blender is all full of soap. I didn't put pumpkin in my pumpkin coffee, for crying out loud. I want to put a heaping tablespoon of pumpkin in there. Duh. Look at her making pumpkin coffee without pumpkin. How do you turn this thing on? Well, my battery is almost dead. I got pumpkin spice coffee flying everywhere. And my clean dishes are also now covered in pumpkin. It's cold. Did I put sweetener? I didn't even put sweetener in there. Oh, for crap's sake. And I don't have any brown swerve down here. So we're going to have to use old super sweet. Stink on stink. Oh, brown swerve. Did I put sweetener in there? Cindy? Honest to goodness. I don't think I did. I'm going to wait before I put any extra in there. I don't think I did. Now my milk's getting cold. I'm waiting for a response. I'm going to assume I didn't. No, thank you, Mallory. A tablespoon of brown swerve, for goodness sakes. Now I got to zing it up again. KJ's making the most complicated pumpkin spice latte on the planet. 73 steps to success. All right, now I have to heat it up because it's ice cold. Hey, Donna. There we go. That's why that's battery's almost dead, because I didn't have it hooked up right. Didn't I put extract in there? I think I put maple extract. Yes, I want half a teaspoon of maple extract. You may need to warm your pumpkin spice latte by the time you finish adding all your ingredients. It's a possibility. Go ahead and cook that for 1 minute in the microwave. And then make sure your milk's still hot. No, it's cooled down quite a bit. Go ahead and stick that back in your frother and just get it back to 150 degrees. Because right now it's only at 105. It cooled down, but I have that beautiful, beautiful machine. I know, I gotta go put my... I think I'm just gonna slap it in the microwave, Debbie, because I'm hungry now. I got this. Oh, she's over frothing. Okay. Don't refroth your liquid because you may end up with whipped cream. Okay. That just went all the way up to the top of the frother. Okay, let's just... And now it's not cleaning itself out because I didn't do it right. Oh my word. This shouldn't be this hard. Pumpkin spice coffee shouldn't be this hard. Tastes good. All right, then add your latte stuff. And I have way too much. And I can't, I need to pour some of it in here because I want the foam that's on the top of my stuff. It's underneath all that. Come on, get pretty. You can do it. No, you can't. I'm no good at that. Whoops. Whoa, that was more than I thought. Look at that. That's a beautiful latte. It's pouring down the side. I need to take a picture while it looks artsy and not messy. That's good. It's dripping everywhere. Oh, for crap's sake. Look what I just did. All right, whatever. It's worth the effort. Dang. Oh my goodness. It's spilling everywhere. I'm making a royal mess. All right. I'm going to sprinkle a little. I don't think you want me to start this nonsense over, Shirley. There, that'll look good in pictures for the web. That's all that matters. This shirt's going to last me all but 2 minutes. This nonsense all day is not, I'm not dealing with that. All right. Well, thanks for joining me for Chaos in the Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed making ice cream and that stuff with me. Oh, to tell you what's coming very soon. Very soon. Okay. If you're not part of Holy Healthy Holidays, you're going to want to be. But if you're like, KJ, I don't know what your coaching's like. It might not be worth the effort, the money to me. I don't know that you're worth the money is what you're thinking about my coaching. So next week, I haven't decided the exact days yet, but coming very soon, I'm going to do a free 3-day coaching event. So you can see just what it's like to be part of Holy Healthy Holidays, minus the fun Marco Polo small communities. You won't get to have that. You got to have something else to look forward to. You won't have that, but you'll have 3 days of coaching, not just from me, but a coach team of 5 coaches. There'll be a free cooking class in there. You're all going to have to wait. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Fun for 3 days, likely at the end of next week. So be on the lookout to register for that. There is no hitch. The only hitch is you're going to come in and you're going to be like, I can't do without this in my life. After 3 days of this free coaching, I need to go sign up for KJ's coaching because now I know it's going to change my life. Now I understand why she says it's life-changing, because it is. All right. I love you. Thanks for joining me this morning. I'll see you back tomorrow, possibly. Hopefully, I will see you for devotions tomorrow morning, but I will be hanging out with Mama Joyful, and then she'll be leaving early to get on the road. So I don't know that she'll be live with me tomorrow, but she will be here with me. So, all right, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.